Today's question: if I lift weights, will I get bigger muscles? God, I wish. I hope so. It all depends on several things. It depends on how consistent you are with training. So are you consistently training week after week after week after week after week after week for years and years and years and decades and decades and decades? And are you progressively overloading, i.e. making the weights heavier or doing more year after year after year after year? And if you're eating the right level of nutrition, so protein, carbs and fat, to put you in a caloric surplus where you can gain weight, then yes, you probably will get bigger muscles. Now, will they be to the specification you're hoping for? I don't know. Everyone's genetics is a bit different. I would love big arms, but I have these tiny, dainty joints, and I will never have big muscles. They just never. It's not going to happen for my frame because I don't have the frame for it. That doesn't mean I can't get stronger. That doesn't mean I can't build muscle. I just will never be a hulking mass of a man because I just don't have the frame for it. So yeah, if you train consistently and lift weights and progressively overload, so you follow any sensible program, or you've got a sensible coach who will give you a good program, and you diet consistently and you train consistently, you'll build bigger muscle. But the way I explain muscle building to people, it's like if you imagine gaining fat is like building a brick wall, like putting a brick on the wall. It's super easy, takes up a lot of space, and it's not a lot of effort. Building muscle is like putting paint, on a wall. And every year you put a little bit more paint, and eventually, like after, if you did it for years, you can see like a marginal amount of like paint layers every year, but it's, it's tiny. That's what's muscle building like. It takes loads of time. Now, the thing is, for when it builds bigger muscles, a lot of people think that most people are massively built, but the reality is they're not actually very muscular. The wrong term is they're not massive human beings. What actually they are super lean. So you can actually, if you've trained for years, you can actually have quite a lot of muscle mass in your frame, but you might have quite a high level of body fat. So if you're a man, if you're a woman and you want to see some muscle mass in your frame, like you want to see that toned look, you want to get your body fat in a range of 18 to 25%, and you'll get that toned look. If you're a man, you want your body fat to kind of be in an 8 to 12%, 8 being the low end, like that's where you like super lean six pack, but 8 to 12% body fat range, where you'll see separation in your muscles, you might get a bit of vascularity, a bit of veins, and you will appear bigger in pictures where you'll go, Jesus, you look really muscular in that photo. Now, when you put your t-shirt on, you might look, kind of small per se, not like a, massive man, but that's the reality. A lot of people who look huge are actually not that big, they're just super lean, so low body fat. Yeah, so the key to lifting weights and putting on bigger muscles is consistency, making it more challenging year on year and year and year and year, and eating the right diet. And hopefully, if you've got the right genetics, you'll get what you want. If you haven't got the right genetics, then you'll still get bigger muscles. They might not be the way you want them to be, but you'll still be super healthy, and that's half when you're older in life, that'll be more important to you than a picture for Instagram. All right, guys, I hope that helps. And if you have any questions, you can ask in the comments below. And as always, we'll talk to you later. Cheers. Oh, and of course, if you want a program or you want, to build bigger muscles, we can give you a program for that. Cool. So talk to you later. Hope you have a good day. Cheers.